They said, General Assimi Goïta, president of Mali, is doing a remarkable job. Are you aware that he has remarkably developing Mali at faster rate than Tuareg? Yes, you read it right. Contemporary coup makes sense than democracy. Contemporary coup makes sense than democracy.
Yeah, I feel like it's making sense after all, because if he's trying and doing his job as first, that is the best thing. You know, the best thing is the best of interest of the people.
Yeah.
And it depends with how familiar and how the media people to you, the way you were saying earlier about people don't know how to market, because if he had good people who are focusing on him, the cameras, and focusing on the things that he's doing, we could have been seen. But it's all about exposure. It's all about exposure too. So, but I believe because it's a military, I might understand too, because things can be low-key.
One interesting thing about the coups in recent times is if you look at the Mali, Mali, Burkina, Niger, and then Guinea.
Yeah.
Those single person even died in the process. And that's very interesting. But even in the election, how many people are not dying in Ghana, Kenya, or that transition was smooth. And they are delivering what they want. The work. So what do we want? Do we want just changing this chaotic, changing weapon for people, or we just want leadership to get a development? So to be honest, I'm so happy they are showing and we are learning.
Yeah, we're learning. Very true. African History Group is saying breaking. The president of Eritrea has announced a ban of all opposition parties, asserting that Western colonial forces, notably General Michael Langley, are exploiting them to gain control and loot the state's mineral resources. He has instructed the expulsion of all individuals cooperating with Langley, including Langley himself. Africa is currently witnessing a revolution movement led by Captain Ibrahim Traoré. How do you perceive this development since Eritrea gained independence in 1993? Isaias Afwerki has been serving as the country.
I think you're right. We are now seeing the real enemy is the West.
Yeah.
Because it's a Western system, they use that to control and manipulate us.
Yeah.
They say democracy, but they will be a strong opposition. If you're not doing that, they use NGOs of strong opposition and things like that.
I'm very proud of his move.
Yeah, that's a very bold move. We're just hoping the Kenya, Ghana, Nigeria, those so-called democratic countries.
Actually, they are one of the more developed countries, but just corruption, money laundering, and a lot more. You know?
Yeah, we are developed based on debt.
I swear,
what we are seeing, what we are witnessing on our eyes, it's like
very true.
Favoring our interest and democracy, so we need to think again.
Very, very true. Anyways, we're moving forward. We for Africa. They're saying Angola produced 13.96 million carats of diamond in 2024, the highest in its history. The country generated a revenue of 1.49 billion from its diamond revenue in 2024. But people are still suffering, yet Angola citizens remain poor 20 years ago.
That is very interesting. So you have produced 13.96 million carats. The average price for diamond is around $4,300 per carat. And if you multiply that one by the 13.9, that's around 16 billion. And the only thing Angola could get is 1.49.
That's money. That's stealing. I swear, because how can you? That's like 1% of whatever they've gotten, and the 99% is going to the people. It's very crazy.
Very, very sad. This could even take care of the environmental impact of this story.
I hope they're waking up and knowing their worth as Angola people. And they need a change, and a very big change.
We are not talking about changing leader, just
changing, making some different
policies
on how we are about
changing what we think in Angola.
Especially on the mineral part, because this is, imagine if they were getting, at least even I wish they were getting like 45%. 45. Not even 45, like 45. If they are supposed to get 60, billion. At least they can get 45. Those guys, they can go with 15. That's already good money. But you people, you want to kill this.
You don't get that. Let's say 50, 30 billion.
Yeah. Or they take half of it, half of
30
it.
billion, 20 billion. It's not, you can imagine 20 billion, they have 40 billion. That's fair enough.
Very true.
Only 1.49 billion. You can't even tell the environmental impact of this mine.
That's very true.
So technically, it's better you shut the place down because you're not doing anything. Actually, preserve your forest,
Exactly.
and let's go on you build your capacity.
How those leaders, because this is a lot of money they've wasted, and it would have developed Angola in a very high rate.
Yeah, they even develop Portuguese and other American companies and those in the USA, US, and you are proud you have diamond. What are you getting?
These people have been stealing our money to make themselves rich. It's crazy, guys. And you have to wake up and see these metrics. These metrics have to change.
We have to change. The way of doing have to change in Africa.
Very true.
When we say we need change, we are not talking of leadership. We don't need this further. We are talking of way of doing things.
Way of doing things.
Yeah,
exactly.
Who is there?
We need change. Yeah, we need change in everything. Anyways, guys, tell us how you feel about that.
You can comment. We see.
Yeah.
We want to change the way of doing things in Africa. Because KMTV, why African leaders like telling their plan and strategies of development to Western through and media and other multilateral organizations? Why? Kenya president or Ghana president, and your responsibilities for it. In fact, the world is a competitive world. You compete for the scarce resources.
Yeah.
And your strategy of winning, there should be a private, it's a secret.
Yeah.
That's a secret weapon.
Yeah.
And we all know we are competing with the resources with the West, who are exploiting our resources.
Yeah.
And what our leaders do is the moment they voted to power, they go to these people to sell their plans and strategy of developing their country.
Yeah.
But goodness, why? Why do you sell your enemy, your strategy, your plans of development to your enemy?
Because they're already on the system. They're already enemies. You don't understand. Them too, they're already enemies because you can't be selling your plan to the enemy. It's not an enemy.
Yeah.
So they're enemy of the people. And you know why the Gen Zs, they're very bad. Okay, we learned, these things that are going now. We read them on set books. You understand? We had books like Utingano. You understand? Even the one that we were saying, Enemy of the People. There is a book called Enemy of the People. And it's talking about politics and how these people, the same people that is happening. That's why I see this revolution, or to talk about revolution stuff, these people, they gave us these set books, but these set books open Gen Z's eyes because they are fighting for their rights. Our people never read those set books, you understand? But they didn't know they were setting up themselves. So if a person does that, that's an enemy of the people. A lot of leaders in Africa are enemies of the people. I know they will not like to see this video and hear that, but they are enemy of the people.
Yeah, I agree with you by the point that some of them to also just completely ignore. Even we at the site sometimes they're falling for those tricks of money. One of the reasons I think they are selling them is they are falling their investment. You need to attract them to come and invest in your country.
It's not ignorant, it's money. My friend.
Yeah, because of the money.
That's ignorance.
Even the Gen Z who are fighting over it, the Gen Z would think, we want democracy, we want foreign direct investment. If you try to close in some of this foreign influence, they will say, no, we are so enslaved, like I said, we have now enslaved ourselves, find comfort. And we see just that is killing. So how can you want to develop your country? You have to go and sell your development plans for people to give you money.
The problem is that Africa, I know as Africans, we have been looking at these movies. We go ban movies, we watch. But I'll tell you for a fact, these movies, if you be very keen, these movies tell us a lot. There is a mystery behind, there is a hidden meaning behind these movies. And a lot of things, those movies are open. You understand? It's supposed to open our eyes on how the world is moving right now. Because for a fact, you say, I'm lost there.
That's like we are watching the movie, but we are not paying attention. And linking them to our
and put it into our real life. We watch for the entertainment purpose, but we're not learning. But a lot of them, they have a hidden meaning. Hidden meaning is the things that they're going through in our lives daily. You see these people who are in the system. Some of them, they're They have gone beyond. If you're in the system, of course, for them to reach you is very easy. There are a lot of things going on right now. People can put you chips. You don't do what we want. We just press one dot, you're gone. So these people, they have to do they'll have to play their tune because they know their life is at danger.
Yeah.
You understand? Those are the things. I didn't want to bring that part of it, but those are the things you see them in movies every day.
Yeah, that's how we do that one.